Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca and I'm so excited because today I'm going to be showing you my parents' entire houseplant and cactus collection. They have quite the collection and I have shown you what their plants have looked like over the years in the past. So if I have a clip from before, I will add that in so that you can see what the plant looked like. I think last year was the last time I did this, maybe last August. So yeah, let's get into it. Also, this video is sponsored by Fuzzy. I'll be talking about them a little bit later. Okay, so we're gonna start over in this section here. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when I step back. Okay, no, I'm not. It's super backlit because there's a window here. Okay, this is an aloe. As I mentioned in the video with my mom, actually, I don't think you guys have seen that yet. We repotted some of these plants, my mom and I together, so that'll be coming up pretty soon. Anyway, this is a big aloe and my family are basically aloe farmers. Like, they have so much aloe. It grows for them like crazy. No one can really explain why or how, but they just grow a ton of aloe. I'm going home with like 4 aloe babies, I think. So I'm super excited to have aloe again because mine actually died last winter. Anyway, this is one of theirs. And I don't remember if this one has probably put off a ton of babies, but anyway, it's just sitting inside. It's huge and it's in this pretty pot. My family really doesn't do plain terracotta pots. You'll see all of their pots are super pretty and have like fun designs. So that's cute. And then right next to that, we have a spider plant, which we repotted this together yesterday. The pot is also very pretty. It's just a regular green spider plant. And then right here is their Pilea peperomioides, which is really, really big. This is a plant that I bought for them before I moved. And like I did like an unboxing or something, and I have a video of that, so I'll insert that clip. But yeah, so this is what it looks like now, and it's actually put off a ton of babies. So here's some of the babies. 3 of the babies here. This is probably the biggest baby. And then there's these 2, and then there's another one up here, which got potted in this really nice pot from Terra Vita. So we did that the other day too together. And it just sits up on this piece of wood on a macrame hanger, hanging up there. Like, I don't know what that is. I think maybe it's like what I have, a bracket, like a shelf bracket, and they have just used them the same way that I did to hang up plants, which is cool. This is their Hoya compacta, and we repotted it in De La tanks in this pot that's a bit bigger than its old pot. It's actually supposed to be sitting in a cover pot. This is another one that I gifted to her, and it has grown quite a bit. So I think at least like 6 or 7 inches in the last couple of months, which is super exciting. I don't remember what this one is called. It's like a Madagascar something, but it has these fun leaves and it's very spiky along the trunk. It's very cute. It's actually put out 2 babies, and I don't think those babies were there last time, so that's fun. There's a little donkey tail succulent down here, and then this is my dad's, I think this is a Dracaena marginata. He's had this for a super long time. It's a great plant if you're looking for something super low maintenance. Okay, I'm excited to share this one. This is their ZZ, and look at how beautiful this plant is. It has gotten so big, and this is some new growth here. Like, it just looks incredible. I mean, it was really small when she first bought it, like maybe like up to here. And it's just gotten so big and it's put out so many new shoots. And it's truly very exciting. I think my mom is most excited about this plant in her collection. It puts out new growth pretty often, which is not typical for a ZZ. So I'm really glad that she's had success. And then this is another one of her favorites. This is the, what is this called? I completely lost the name. A red Maranta, I think. So this one they actually had living outside for a while. It's been on quite the journey. So it's now living inside in this window. And I think that this is, this is eastern exposure this way. But they have a shade cloth up, which we'll get out there in a second, but it really loves it. Like, it's perfect lighting for it. You can see that all the leaves are facing the window, and it's putting out lots of new growth. Like, this is a new leaf. Here's a new leaf. I think this is new. Yeah, that's new. It's still unfurling. So lots of new activity going on in here, and I'm super jealous. I wish mine was this big, but a bunch of people told me to just like chop and prop mine and it'll get big quickly. So I think I'm gonna keep doing that if I don't just go out and buy a bigger one, because honestly, out of all of the Maranthaceae family, this one seems to be the easiest, and it looks so beautiful. Like, there's no crispy, okay, there are a few crispy edges, but really not many. You can't really tell. All right, we've got a spider plant in one of these hooks. I'll see where she got this and link it for you if you want, but that's a really cute alternative to the shelf bracket situation. But it's in this macrame pot or macrame hanger. And you know what? I think I made this macrame hanger, or maybe my mom made this macrame hanger. I don't know. This looks like something that I would have made. I don't know. I'll have to ask her. Anyway, there's a few spider plants in here. I gave these ones to her a couple years ago before I moved, and they're doing really well. Up here we have a pothos. This is a, gosh, I don't know. I guess this would be a, oh, it's a combination of a little bit of golden pothos, and then we have some marble queen up here. And this is actually living in water. That's pretty cool. I think that this plant was still living in water when I visited last time. And I find that when plants live in water, they just generally need less from you. I don't know why that is, but they just don't need as much light, and all you have to do is change out the water every couple weeks and they'll be super happy. So I'm not gonna say that's gonna happen for everybody, but in my experience, and obviously my parents' experience, they do pretty well with low light when they are living in water. Okay, in their bathroom, like right above their tub, we have this really beautiful pothos, and it is growing up on a little tack there. They put just a little thumbtack up here. This is probably one of the happiest plants in their home because this is a south window up here. So the plant is just like reaching up for that south light. All of the leaves are facing upwards. So it just looks so pretty in this spot. I love it. As I mentioned before, this video is sponsored by Fuzzy, and if you're not sure who they are, Fuzzy is a telehealth service for pet parents that offers 24/7 access to personalized pet care from veterinary professionals. When I first got Leo, it was my first dog I ever had on my own, so I always had like a million questions. Seriously, my Google search history was like, why is my dog sneezing? Why is my dog doing this? Why is my dog chewing on his toy while I'm trying to film a video? It was just constant questions, and it was a little bit difficult because I had to search through all of these different forums, and it was a lot of crowdsourcing. And so had I known about Fuzzy from the beginning, it would have been so much better for me just to get a straight answer from a veterinary professional so that I didn't have to, you know, worry and scour the internet for hours to find my answers. So whether it's 8 in the morning or 11 at night, Fuzzy's vet professionals are available for you via live chat to help answer your questions, big or small. Also, what's really nice is Fuzzy can recommend products that are recommended by their veterinary professionals and are available at a discounted rate exclusive for Fuzzy members. So whatever you or your pet needs, whether it be figuring out what they should be eating, how often they should be eating, you know, maybe they're having a little bit of a tummy rumble, all of your late night or early morning questions, Fuzzy is there for you. So right now, Fuzzy is offering my subscribers a free 7-day membership trial. You can head over to yourfuzzy.com/Becca. That is yourfuzzy.com/BECCA to claim your free trial. Okay, now we are going to head outside, which is more of my dad's domain. So this is exciting, lots of cacti, a few new additions as well, I'll show you. Also, he happens to be weed whacking in this moment, so sorry about that. I don't know if it'll be like, I don't think you'll be able to hear it that well. Okay, so they have got a big fern here, another big fern over there, which gets more sun, so it's looking a little more crispy. But this one looks great. It's actually flowering. Look at those cute little flowers. Very nice. And then there's a wax begonia down here, which is also flowering. This plant is always flowering though. Okay, we've got some more aloe over here. As you can see, this one is like absolutely bursting with babies, and it always is. This one is the one that makes so many of the babies that they have. As you can see, it's in a cute little Calvera pot as well. I think that this is called an elephant something, elephant foot something, I'm not sure. We bought this together a really long time ago, like maybe 3 years ago, and it's looking really good. Lots of new growth coming out. And again, this is eastern exposure, but they have a shade because it's just, it would make the house way too hot. So I think that's why they have it. Some sort of palm, I don't know what kind. And then we have Dad's Cactus Collection, basically all of his treasures. He just got this praying mantis when we were in Mexico, and Yeah, he loves it. He loves praying mantis, so he got that. And it's cute in here. It just looks like it belongs. Anyway, I don't know the ID of a lot of cactus in general. I never really have. I think this is some sort of mammillaria. This is a Joseph's coat. I don't know what this is or this. But anyway, you'll see in this little arrangement, there's like shards of Talvera pottery, because this whole thing actually fell over and it broke one of the pots. So he just put like the shards in this arrangement and it looks really cute. So we've got some tiger aloe back here. Somehow I already have cactus in my finger. This is a buddy ear cactus. Really, really big actually. I feel like we were together when he bought that too. I don't know. We've got a cutie girl back there. We have a euphorbia. This is a red euphorbia. Like it has like the red flowers on it, but it's like, it's green, but it has the red flowers, you know, or leaves. And it's really tall. I would say that that is around 3 feet tall. It like goes up to the top of my rib cage, so that's pretty tall. Okay, we've got this. I don't remember what these are called, but they're very fun. And it's very big in this pot. Like that's a big plant. And then this one, we've got a little bit of an arrangement here. He likes to just like stick random plants into these arrangements. So we've got like a Madagascar thing from inside. Then we got some bunny ears, and then whatever this cactus is. It is blooming though, or it will be blooming soon. And then we've got 2 more varieties of prickly pear. So there's this one, and then there's this one back here. This one is very cool. I like that a lot. Super cute. Down here, these are some newer ones. So we've got some blooms. And then I know that this one for sure is the pine cone cactus, the tall one. So, very nice. We've got a little mixed bag over here with a tiger aloe and then a baby tiger aloe and then some sort of cactus in there. These are some new ones that he got. This one is like a twisty guy, and then this one he just thought was nice, I think. I don't remember what this is called. I'll have to ask them what it's called. I'll put it on the screen if I find out. There's that one. These are mums. Super cute. They're not really blooming right now, but there's lots of buds, so it will. I believe that this is mint. This is a euphorbia. I think like a Medusa euphorbia. It's super crazy and unique. And this pot it's in is really pretty. So this is a nice little plant. It has, oh yeah, it was flowering, as you can see maybe, but it's really cool. Okay, we've got some more aloe, of course. Again, aloe farmers. This is some sort of squash. They don't know what it is, but it's growing, so that's fun. Is this, yeah, what? I have no idea what this is gonna be. If any of you know, let me know. They've got a big Roma tomato plant. Very big Roma tomato plant. And basically this came about because my dad just threw some rotting tomatoes in this big pot, not really thinking anything of it. And now they have all these tomatoes, which is super fun. I ate one of them the other day and it was delicious. Okay, we've got a lot of aloe over here. This one is so big. There's a lot of babies on that. I almost forgot to show you the star of the show. This is definitely my favorite plant in their entire collection. This thing they've had, like, I want to say 10 years, possibly more. It deserves an award. It's so beautiful. It honestly looks like it belongs in the Bucks Cactus Farm, like, you know, their room where they have all the rare stuff, not rare stuff, but just like really big grown-up cactus. It looks like it belongs in that room. It's so awesome. Okay, here's my mom's rose bush, which unfortunately the blooms on it are spent, but they were so beautiful when they were out. It was one of those really beautiful roses that had like a bunch of petals on the inside. It was so nice. So hopefully we'll get some more blooms soon, and I'll get some photos or something. But it was very beautiful and they smelled so good. And then this is a pot where my mom just like throws in annuals, but annuals here really grow like year round. They kind of don't go away. So these are zinnias, and I'm excited to plant these in my own yard. I kind of forgot what they looked like. So that's really cute. I like that. We've got some more aloe, of course, in my shadow, sorry. Lots of aloe, more aloe, more aloe. I mean, you guys, I wasn't kidding. So lots of aloe. Okay, now we enter the pool area, which this pool is so nice. It is so beautiful. I swam in it yesterday. It was amazing. We're gonna come over here. We have some beautiful Sanita cactus. They are huge. They have grown, like, I think they planted it was this big. So it has grown all of this in the span of 2 years, maybe a year and a half. Super cool. And then we have some blue agave, which is one of my favorite agave. I love that it has like the red tinting on the edges and like this like bluish hue. It's so pretty. And then fire stick. My mom really loves fire stick. So she bought 2 bushes when they were really small because they were really expensive at the time that she was looking. And they have like tripled in size. Like, look at this one. It's huge. Crazy, crazy. So then we have another blue agave right there. This one looks really nice. It's very big. And then another one right here. And then another Sanita right here. All right, you guys, with that is the end of the tour. I hope that you enjoyed seeing my parents' plant collection and all of the updates from then and now. It is really cool to visit and see like all of their plants growing and like get excited text messages from my mom like, ooh, look, this one's growing, or like messages on Instagram or whatever it may be. It's really fun to share the love of plants with your parents and just with family and friends. So I don't know, if your parents don't have plants, maybe gift them one and they will get into plants. But I do have a repotting video with my mom coming out maybe in the next week or so, so keep an eye out for that one. We talk about how she got into plants and all of that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be super fun. And don't forget to check out Fuzzy. I can't tell you how much I would have loved to have Fuzzy at the beginning of my dog parent journey. Like, it would have saved me so much time and stress if I could just message somebody who knows what they're doing rather than like Googling everything. It's not a good idea. It's like Googling things with your own health. It's like, okay, literally the worst case scenario is coming up on this search result. I don't know what to do. So anyway, all this said, don't forget to check out Fuzzy, 7-day free trial in the description box below. And thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.